But then he gets it together and we move on
And
to
then
the
we move
next
on. Yes.
great epic song, You and Me,
Brilliant.
but
But
mostly
mostly
me.
me.
Yeah.
I've always had the hope that on the day I go to heaven, Heavenly Father will shake my hand and say, "You've done an awesome job, Kevin. Now it's our time to go out and set the
Okay,
world's
pause
people
it. So that stressing of I've always had the hope that on the day I go to heaven, Heavenly
Mhm.
Father will shake my hand and say, "You've done an awesome job, Kevin."
Mm.
Like, as a Mormon kid growing up, so much emphasis and so much
Wow.
stress is
Yeah.
placed on the next life that
Mm.
literally you do think in your daily thoughts, like, oh, one day I'm going to meet Heavenly Father and I want to make him proud. And
Yeah.
by serving a mission, I'm going to accomplish that. When I heard that the first time, it kind of hit a deeper chord because I
Mm.
remember that kid always being worried about how Heavenly Father's watching me and
Yeah.
making sure that I have to always be a good girl
Mhm.
and I will shake his hand one day. So all of this rings true as the pressure and the stress and the anxiety that comes with being a youth in the Mormon faith,
Mm.
especially around the mission. So
Wow.
these kids are
Mm.
going out there really wanting to make their
Their
father in
father
heaven
proud.
proud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by proxy, their parents proud, everyone
Oh,
around them
yeah,
proud.
everyone, the community, it signals
Exactly.
to everybody. And so this is it rings really true.
and set the world's people free. And we can do it together, you and me, but mostly me.
I love it. I love it.
You and me,
You
but
and me, but
mostly me,
mostly
are gonna
me.
change the world forever. Cause I can do most anything, and I can stand next to you and watch. Every hero needs a sidekick.
Right.
Every captain needs a mate. Every
Aye.
dinner needs a side dish on a slightly smaller plate.
Wow.
And
Oh,
now we're
man.
seeing eye to eye. It's so great we can agree that Heavenly Father has chosen you and me, just
Just
mostly
mostly.
me.
Man, I mean, the self-esteem of Elder Cunningham,
I,
right?
yeah,
It's
I
just like,
know.
you
He's
know,
so humble.
he really is. But the thing
He's
is,
a sweetheart.
is it humility or is it just codependence, right?
It's probably both, and also a lack of acceptance. You will learn about Elder Cunningham's backstory about not really being loved by his dad, not accepted by his dad,
Exactly.
and he's just craving love and affection. And
Yeah.
he's like, I'll take whatever
Yeah.
I can get. You
Yep.
give me the
Every
bread
every
crumbs.
every dinner needs a side dish on a slightly
I
smaller
he's
plate.
smaller.
Oh my
And
goodness.
he embraces
Yeah,
that.
he
He
just
embraces, he is fine with that.
yep.
He is like, I'm okay. Just let me be somewhere on the table. Like,
Yep.
let me
Yep.
have just anything, and I'll be grateful for that. He'll take the crumbs off your
Exactly.
plate.
Exactly. Oh
He's
man.
so sweet. And then I just love Elder Price as well. He's not doing this maliciously. It's just
No.
there are it's worse when you're an adult and you're like this, but he's just a
Yes.
kid, okay?
Yes.
But it's so human to just know of that one guy who wants all the credit, that
Yeah.
wants to be in the center of attention, have the light shining on
Mm-hmm.
him. That's what he cares about.
Yep.
And I absolutely adore this back and forth because we all know an elder
Yes.
price in our
Yes.
lives. That person that's the taker that wants it all for
Mm.
himself. And I know that I've spoken to other friends who have served mission,
Mm.
and they can all think of that elder that was just like Elder Price.
Mm.
And they all know who that guy was
Yeah.
in the room. So,
Amazing.
yeah.
Something incredible. I'll do something incredible. I want to be the Mormon who changed all of mankind. My best friend. It's something I've foreseen. Now that I'm 19, I'll do something incredible that blows God's freaking mind.
Okay, pause it. So even in this, I love, the stress, doing something incredible. This is what Mormon missionaries are pumped up with. Like, you're going to go
Mm,
on a mission. Like, they have all this excitement because they're being told, like, you're going to go out there and change the world. And
wow.
not in like a humanitarian way,
Yeah.
but in a spiritual way, that you are
Ah,
going to bring souls to truth. You are going out there and gathering the lost sheep. And
interesting.
and so it's
Interesting.
so much
Interesting.
pressure. Also, I love when he says, it's something I've foreseen. Now that I'm 19, I'll do something incredible that blows God's freaking mind. Things that I love just about that paragraph is that now that I'm 19, that is also just putting a jab at, you're a kid. What the crap do you think you're gonna accomplish,
Yeah.
little man?
Now that
You
I'm
know?
19.
And also, you know how we talked about how the boy missionaries get the title of elder,
Hmm.
and from that day on, everybody in the community, you get treated formally,
Hmm.
like you get reverence just for having the
Right.
title elder.
Right.
In different languages, there's the formal and the informal. You have to speak to them in the formal, and you give them reverence. And it's like at 19, you're given that mantle, you're given that level of respect. And it's like, you're just a kid. These are just kids. They don't know how to balance a checkbook. And yet, at 19, and then you're going to do something incredible. Again, that's stressing. And then that blows God's freaking mind. What I love about that is that, okay, so in Mormon language and vernacular, frickin' is our go-to word. We love to say
Ah,
heck. We love
right.
to say frickin'.
That's your yeah.
So it's a
Diet
nod to
swearing.
also, yeah, yeah, it's
That's
it's our fake swearing,
yeah.
or just like as edgy as a
Yes.
Mormon you would get. Yeah.
Yes.
And as long as we stick together, and I stay out of your way, change the world forever, and make tomorrow a better day. Mostly
Yes.
so quit thinking about it and do it. How ready and psyched are we? Life is about to change for you, and life is about to change for me, and life is about to change for you, hey, but me mostly. And there's no limit to what we can do, me and you. But mostly
Yeah, it's brilliant. I love it when Elder Cunningham says, and I stay out of your
Right,
way.
right.
He's just so cute. I love him. And he knows his place. He's like, I gotta stay in
Right.
my lane, or
Right.
Elder Price isn't gonna like me.
Oh
So
man.
he's
It's just
totally
so
fine.
sad, bro. It's
I
just
know.
so sad. It ends on the me and you, and then the song
Yeah.
revamps. It's my favorite.